Hello, Wednesday Night Poetry. My name is Kimberly Ann Priest, and I'm currently sitting in a vineyard in Missouri. This week, Kai asked for poems on aging, maturation, and wisdom. So I thought a vineyard would be a great place to record from because vineyards take a lot of time to cultivate. Wine, the product of grapes, takes a lot of time to age and vintage properly. I'm going to read a poem to you this week about my mother. My mother had a few strokes about 12 years ago, and her aging process was changed. She became very disabled in a number of ways. She actually cannot speak like she used to be able to, so she and I do not have the wonderful conversations that we used to have, and I do miss that. This poem is about trying to see that in a beautiful way. We can't control the ways that our lives change and alter over the years. We can't control everything about them. Aging happens to all of us. And with that hopefully comes wisdom. My mom taught me a lot of proverbs, actually from the Bible, but because of it I came to love wisdom literature as a genre. And it's universal, it's in every culture, and it's one of my favorite things to read. So I'm really happy to read about her today. My father takes care of her, so this poem is very much about that. Here we go. Watercolor. It's an education, learning to let the paint bleed and roam across a page. The impulse is control. Keep the lines straight and the colors from mixing, but in fact, the lucid plume of hues bulging towards the edges is what relaxes the eye as it travels by impressions. She is difficult to look at. White flesh, a series of folds cascading into water, milky from unscented soap. My father moves a washcloth over and in and under as my mother makes cooing sounds, pointing at her toes. She wants him to scrub her dry feet, soft purple and veined in this light. A candle burns atop the bathroom counter next to a bottle of fingernail polish. A woman loves her image when it flickers in the shadows. My father will hold the tiny brush badly, glossed coral, flirtatious in this light. You can find this poem at Lunch Ticket. It was published last year. Thank you, Lunch Ticket. Bye, everyone.